I told you guys that I was kind of irresponsible. So I did an unboxing of the regular Xbox controller for Doom, the Dark Ages. Really cool design. I'll put the link in the description, or probably the link at the end of this video whenever I upload this. But it came, and so did I. But actually, I might actually came by the end of this. I got the controller. I got the Xbox Series 2 Doom, the Dark Ages design controller. Haven't seen it in person. I've seen pictures of it, and we're gonna box it together. So with that being said, let's see what we got here, shall we? All right, so we got the controller right here. Excuse the messy car. Just been busy the past couple days, and it's hot as crap. So I got the AC on. I got it on low, so that way it's not interfering with the mic. Let's take a look at it. I got the top off. Look, I've talked about this before, as you can see from this box, which I hate. Look at this shit right here. You see the box bent up, man. That pisses me off. I hate it. Very particular about that. As long as the controller is good. The only thing about these controllers, if you know anything about the Elite Series 2, is they have issues. They've been known to have issues with stick drift and button sticking. I've bought more than I'd like to admit of these controllers, and honestly, I wasn't going to buy another one. I had no intention. Matter of fact, I had the Victrix Pro controller in my cart, but then when I saw they were doing a Doom-styled Elite Series 2, I was like, you know what? I like tightening the sticks. There's things that I like about these controllers better than anything else. These are the best quality feeling controllers on the market. I just wish that they had better builds. As a matter of fact, when I got this controller, I actually put the insurance on it. But anyway, look, I'm talking about boring shit. You probably do. Just shut the fuck up, open the controller. So here we go. So we'll go ahead and open this box here. I'm gonna see if I can do this with one hand. If not, I might have to go to the next video. Okay, that was embarrassing. We finally got it off. Actually, before we take the controller out, there was like a little plastic piece on the bottom here. It's actually sitting there now. That was actually keeping the other side fastened in, so that's why I couldn't get it. But we got it. Now we have the controller. Obviously, you get this nice premium case. I said this in the last video. Microsoft, they kill it with their presentation when it comes to their stuff. And by the way, is this a sticker? I don't know what that is. It's got the Doom guy. Let me see if I can get the focus. The Doom guy right there. Very, very cool. Like I said, Xbox does such a good job with its presentation. So let's open this thing up and see what we got. All right, so I just unzipped the packaging. Didn't want to open it without looking at it with you guys. So let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we got here. Now, that's a clean looking controller. Hold on, before I even touch it. Look at that. I tell you, dude, Xbox knows. They know quality. They know how to build a good looking controller. Man, look how clean this is. I almost don't even want to touch it. Look at that. Now, here's what I will say. As a matter of fact, I think I was listening to somebody on a podcast talk about this. There's the back of it there. I don't know if it says anything special on the back. Yeah, I don't think it does. I think it's pretty much standard. After, I think the main thing that's customized is your sticks, obviously your buttons, triggers, and then your paddles are the things that are most different from like a regular Series 2 controller. But what I will say is this, and I wish I would have brought it out here. I'm trying to do videos in a different way now, so I apologize for being unprofessional. But the one thing I will say, and I'm sorry about my crusty ass hands, you know, psoriasis and whatnot. I like the design of the regular controller probably a bit more than this one. I think this looks real clean. I like the red. Sorry, I did not have that in the image. I like the red. I like I think that's the Slayer symbol. I think in my last video I said I didn't know what that was, and probably a lot of people had a heart attack. But I like that in the middle. I like the red with the black accent. I think that's cool. I wish they would have done something different with the guards, like these parts here, the triggers where my thumb is at. Not the triggers, the handhelds here. I think that would have been sick. They didn't do that, which is kind of a missed opportunity. But other than that, though, I mean, dude, very, very clean. And I mean, like, at this point, I just don't expect anything different from Microsoft, man. They do such a good job. And listen, I'm not some rep for Xbox, man. I prefer PlayStation. I've said that many times, but you cannot admit the stuff that Microsoft is able to do when it comes to customization. Like when it comes to backwards combat, when it comes to customization for the controllers, I think they're just a few miles ahead, man. But yeah, this is cool, man. I cannot wait to utilize this. I needed me another Elite controller for Doom: The Dark Ages, because that game has so many different combat systems. And you know, honestly, it's so nice to be able to have the triggers, the paddles, I mean, customize the way you want it. Have one to do one to shoot grenades, have one to be able to dodge without having to maybe take your finger off another button to get to another one. But yeah, man, this is really, really nice. That's all I really got to say about it, dude. I think for the build quality, the look of it, the only thing I'm not seeing, I think it's probably underneath here. I don't, you know what, let me check and see if there's anything in here, and then we'll end the video. So there actually was something underneath it. It's got this little foldable here. It has the instructions for how to set up the Elite Series controller, which is not hard. And you have this really nice threaded cable, like with most Elite controllers. So there's not much in the way of anything else special with this controller. But I don't think it really needs to, man. I like what I'm seeing. I wish it wasn't as expensive as it was. I spent a lot of money for this. You know, between the other controller that I got and then this one, I've spent quite a bit of money. So for my wife kills me, I'm gonna kind of stop spending money. But anyway, I'll get that fixed here after the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Let me know what you guys think about the controller. If you pick one up yourself, are you excited for Doom: Dark Ages? Let me know down below. And yeah, with that being said, we'll see you in the next video. We'll holla. And stay dead, my friends. Sorry.